Welcome everyone to week 2 of architecture. It was great to read some of your posts, some really cool buildings that people were sharing, really inspiring. Also exciting to see that a number of you have traveled the world and actually visited some of these locations, so that was fantastic. Most of you sort of got your posts up on time. A few of you were a little challenged by just the work and getting things in at the scheduled time, and that's part of the challenge of being an online student. And I certainly, as a teacher, am learning about that as well. So we weren't able to have our Google Hangouts last week, and so I want to have those this week. So you should have received an email. I'd like you to fill in that Google Hangout meeting time. By Tuesday, I will then go through and schedule a meeting for everyone. So my aim is that 3 or 4 students will be meeting with me at some point this week. And I'll aim to have those meetings on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Really important that when you get the Google meeting request, that you adjust it to your time zone, so you're selecting times that work for you, okay? And then when I post your meeting times, make sure that you put that in your calendar and that you are there and ready to go for our Skype Hangout. This week is about walls. Walls are an important element of architectural design, and you can see behind me this sort of crazy wall that's on the side of our gymnasium. And the intention of the architect was to create something that was interesting. It was going to be a wall that students will throw balls against. There's also a place for seating. There had to be a place for windows, and they also, because it's an educational environment, wanted there to be some sort of educational content on the wall. And you can see that. So it's not very clear maybe, but they've actually cast into this concrete wall some sort of mathematical formulas and data, and the idea was that teachers would come out here with their students and use it. I don't think I've actually seen a teacher who's done that yet, but it's certainly a nice idea. So you can use this to sort of teach Pythagoras' theorem, etc., etc. Anyway, so this is an example of a wall that we have on our campus. Sort of interesting. Your goal is to find a location where there is no wall and design a wall, explain why you want to put it there, and sort of look at examples of different types of materials and then put that in. So that's the goal for this week. I hope you have fun with it. You can use pen and paper or pencil if you wish. You can use some sort of 3D design tool. You can use Illustrator, Photoshop, whatever you want to use for your wall design. So look forward to seeing those designs. Make sure you go back in and look at last week's work and look at the posts that people put up. Make sure you've replied to people's posts, and hopefully you'll have a fun week. And I look forward to seeing you all later in the week for our Skype conversation. Okay, take care everyone. Bye.